Welcome back, everyone. Glad you're here. We're gonna play through some Forza. We're playing. Let's see. We have series Horizon Track Day, and we're in autumn, so we'll continue with that. Sorry, book. But yeah, so it's weird. My Twitch title and game title, I'll set it before I go live, and I when I hit live, I go back to look at it because I'll have the web page up. I'm using the stream manager, and I'll go to edit, and the title changes. And that's been doing that for like 3 weeks now. It'll go back to like a previous roller coaster tycoon stream that I did, and it's always the same one. And then just in the last couple streams, at least the last one I did, it's reverting the game back to when I played Rocket League last. So it always says Rocket League no matter what I put. So I have to go and update that after I go live. It's so weird. That happens to me too. Twitch will change the title to be what I changed it to the previous stream. Yeah, it's so weird. So I don't really understand why it's doing that. Alright, let's... Whoop. That's right. Oh! Thank you so... Oh my gosh. We got... Oh, wow. Holy cow. Book? Given a gift sub? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. You are so generous. Too kind. Thank you so much, Book. I appreciate that. Alright. Ah. I really... I don't know. I hope I don't take my community for granted, but I just want to thank all of you for for being here. I was saying that earlier, and for every follow, every bit, every subscription, all that. You know, it is such a blessing. So thank you. Fuck, you are such a great guy. All right. What car do we want to use? So, Bronson, feel free to ask questions, because I know you said you haven't seen a Forza stream before. You haven't seen this. So basically, there's a bunch of different race types that you can race on. This one, let's see. Let's take a look at this. This one here is a road race. Wow, there's really not a lot of description on here. I think this is a dirt road, so a rally race. This one's pretty fun. Oh! And a resubscription. Thank you so much, Book. You like how my license says Pickles? Yeah, so, I know you, let's just pick a car here. I think you asked about my name on here. So yeah, my name has my username has two meanings on here. It's a reference to Earthbound that you might have heard before, but I also had a cat named Pickles, and he was we got two. My wife and I got two cats back in 2017, and they were brothers. One kind of gravitated to my wife, and one gravitated to me. My wife's, you can see the, I think, Book, if you want, you can use the emotes there. So there's Merlin that my wife named, and then Pickles is the cat that I named that kind of gravitated towards me. And so it's also kind of a second name to honor him. But about a year and a half ago, he passed away from cancer. So he's unfortunately not with us anymore. So, but yeah, so I like to use the license plate name there after my username and for him too. So, and then we have a new kitty that we got, and his name is Cheddar. Well, I'll put their little emotes in here. So here's Merlin, Pickles, and Cheddar. And so we got Cheddar back in June of last year. So He's a fun, but yet he is a crazy cat. He is. I'm hoping that he'll mellow out as he gets a little older. Oh man, I need to pay attention to my driving here. We're falling behind. But he is. Man, I just miss Pickles because he was a good cuddler. He didn't mind when I picked him up. But Cheddar doesn't quite like that as much. He somewhat puts up with me, but yeah, I wish he enjoyed cuddling as much as Pickles did. Which I'm sure, Book, you understand that from your oldest cat. So, but yeah, so I have a wife. We've been married 9 years now. Married back in, man, it feels so long ago, 2015. So. Alright, can we catch up to this guy? Alright, I need to take some of these. So one perk about this game is you can rewind. I try not to do it too much. Let's see, can we catch up before the end of the race? I don't know. Whoops. Okay, that's too sharp to cut like that. That's awesome, man. Yeah. Some random cat chose to live with us about a month ago. Just showed up out of the woods one day. One of my dogs killed. Oh, no. Oh, that's so sad. That's too bad. Yeah, we've always been cat people. I grew up with a cat we got when I was in kindergarten, and then my wife, she also... All right, let's restart this race. My wife had a couple cats when she was younger. One of them is actually still alive with her parents, and he's like, I don't know, he's getting up there in age. He's pretty old, I forget. But yeah, he's hanging in there. All right, let's do better at these corners. Let's pay attention here. I'm kind of... I guess I shouldn't say reading chat is bad. I need to be in communication with you guys and paying attention. I don't want to... I think you guys come first, the game comes second, so... Oh, thank you, Book, for lurking. Thank you for being here, and thank you so much for the resubscription. Alright, now we're actually trying a little bit harder this time. So we're actually... I think we'll actually win this time. Usually these races aren't too bad, but I just need to actually think while I'm driving and not just blindly go around the corners here. So, but yeah, Bronson, how was whoop, there we go. How's your weekend? How's your Sunday? Hope you've had a good weekend so far. LOL, playing games and reading chat is a skill that I don't think I'll ever acquire. It takes time. It's hard. It's hard. Some games are a little easier than others, but some of these games that take a lot of time to pay attention and everything, it's pretty hard to do. Streaming may actually force me to play turn-based games. Yeah, if you're playing a game where it's kind of a slow-paced and it's not like time constraining, then yeah, it's a lot easier to keep up with chat. For me, it's like I have 2 monitors here, and I try to have chat somewhat as close as I can to the other screen here, but I still have to look back and forth, and it's hard. Some people are pros at doing that. I don't know how, especially if you have like, some people have so many people watching, it's like a really fast chat. It's like, how can you even pick things out to read and acknowledge? That's got to be really difficult. So, but Sunday was great. Connor is about to pop. Oh, that's right. The baby will be here any day now. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. I'm hoping someday soon that we'll be able to be parents as well. Not quite there yet, so working through a couple different health things and stuff. So, but yeah, we would love to be parents. Man, my sister, I have a sister who's 2 years older than I am, and she's married and she's got now 7 kids, and we're not Catholic. I can't believe how many kids she has. It's crazy, but that's gonna be so rewarding. I'm sure it already is. I mean, it's awesome to see how they take care of each other and everything. So it took us forever to get where we feel comfortable having kids. Connor and I have been together for almost 8 years. Wow, awesome. That is awesome, guys. Keep it up. That's great. Yeah, we're at a point now. I think we definitely feel comfortable. We were in a home before we moved, and for about 9 months we were living with her parents. But we're in our house now, and we have space and everything. So I feel like we're pretty much ready for that. I mean, you're never truly ready, I feel like. So, oh, message center. You get anything new here? Gifts. So in this game, you get awarded a lot of different cars, and if you have duplicates, it lets you gift them to just random people. So I usually do that, and then they give you confirmation. Okay, so we got some useless credits. I got so many of those, and a new avatar clothing item. I grew up super poor, so I wanted to make sure that we had our lives together before bringing a baby into that mess. I can understand that. I mean, I'm thankful that I grew up in a middle class home. So, but I mean, we weren't rich. Both my parents worked and stuff, so I mean, they had, you know, I didn't have a parent who was like some CEO of a business or anything like that, but we did okay. And yeah, we wanted to be in that position too. I'm thankful that, we don't have student loans right now or anything. I'm thankful I was able to pay those off. But yeah, and we're just about out from getting some credit card debt in the past year. So, but you're never truly ready for. Let's see, did I get a drifting car? Or is this an actual racing car? This is kind of slow. They say you're never quite ready for kids, and so you just kind of have to jump in and just go for it. So, but I can definitely understand of having a good, safe place to live, to raise them. So, I'm glad that you have that. So, that is awesome. I'll be praying for you guys. Let me know. I'm sure you'll let people know. But whenever time comes and little baby Bronson comes, yeah, let me know. That's exciting. And proud of you. Debt is crippling. Are you a Dave Ramsey guy or just want to pay off debt? I am, but not to a T, not super strict, but I do follow a lot of his principles because, yeah, being out of debt is a good thing because, man, I don't know how much, I always have that weight over my head. I'd love to go out to eat or, get something for my wife, or if she wants something, be like, yeah, sure, you can get that or whatever. But I feel like so many times it's like, we just don't have the money for that and have to say no so many times. And we've had to scale back on just everyday things so much. Like we cut out our garbage service because we can go to the dump and drop off our garbage and recycling for free. So we did that. We like reduced our internet speed. We're switched to a different cell phone service to do a family share plan with some friends to go on a cheaper route for that. Um, I was on a bowling league with some friends, and we took the year off from that because that's like almost $20 a week. That's expensive. Um, and it's just a bunch of different stuff. I feel like that we've tried to figure out where we can cut costs to really reduce our monthly budget. And sometimes it feels like no matter what we decrease it by, we're still not really making too much ground on our debt, and it's just like, it's just crippling. It's awful. And just having that hang over you mentally, it's rough. So, I mean, we do have a credit card. Honestly, it would be a lot worse if we didn't, because we're just, thankfully we can carry a balance and just be able to get the things we need and then pay that back when we can. And normally, I've had a credit card otherwise for a decent amount of my adulthood, since graduating college, and never carry any balance. Always paying it off at the end of the month and not having a problem with that. But man, with just the economy today, I mean, I'm hopeful for things to get better soon. I'm super excited about that. But, before the only debt we had was we got a car. I bought a car after I got a job after graduation and got that paid off, and then got the school bills paid off. So it was just our house. And I'm thankful that it was only that, but then this, just with life being the way it is today and how expensive things are, just things kind of creeping back up, and I think we can get ourselves out from under that pretty soon. So excited about that. Ramsey-ish, lol, that's been me for the past few months. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to go by everything on that, because I mean, it's definitely good. I mean, if you're able to have like a number of months of expenses already kind of saved and everything, that's awesome. That's good to do that. But like paying cash for a house or something like that, that's got to be. I know the one thing he's lenient on is a home loan. It's like nowadays, I don't know how you could pay off or pay for a house up front in cash, unless you got like something with a dirt floor and a hole in the ground to use as a bathroom. I mean, geez. But you can bowl. That's awesome, man. I've always wanted to be a good bowler. Yeah, I started bowling with a friend. I did a league for a while in middle school. I was on the high school team when that came about, and then did some intramural stuff in college. So that was fun. And then one of my coworkers was a part of a league, and they needed someone to fill in for someone who's gone 1 week, and so I filled in, and one of them had to drop out mid-season, so I took their place, and then did the season after that. So it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. So you guys can do it. When Connor and I became debt-free, it was the second best sleep of my life. Oh, I bet. It's a huge mentality thing that just hangs over your head. And yeah, I mean, once we're going to be debt-free and be able to, like, even when we got the refund check for our escrow, and it was like nearly the amount that we needed. I think if we did it all, it would nearly knock all of it out. But at least, like, with what we got, I was able to pay the statement balance this last month, so we're not carrying a balance this month. So I mean, praise God to that. But we've been looking at a couch. We've been wanting a couch. We saw it was on sale at Costco, so we did splurge and get something. But most of what we got from the reimbursement went to paying off our credit cards. So super excited about that, and looking forward to seeing how quickly we can pay off the rest of it. So, but first best sleep was when we got our 6-month emergency fund stocked up. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, I know at times it's like we may have had that, but then it's like, I don't know. It's kind of hard though, because where we lived before, so we used to live in the Seattle area before and had a good job, and then we felt called to move to the inland Northwest area, and with that took a pay cut with the new job that I got. So, oof, ran into a rock, and so yeah, it's a bummer, but you know, it just takes more trusting in God to meet our needs. So, you know, we felt led to come where we are, and you know, if God's leading us here, He's gonna provide for us, and so we're, you know, believing in that. And yeah, it's not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna be roses, rainbows, cupcakes, and puppies. I mean, it's in ginger snaps. It's gonna be rough at times. So, but you know, He's good. We're alive. We have food. We have a roof overhead. We have clothes to wear, and you know, everything else is just extra. So, I mean, even being able to stream, and you know, the little equipment that I got to be able to stream, or just the games to play, I mean, that's all a blessing. I'm glad that I can do this kind of thing and create, hopefully, a more kind of positive, family-friendly, uplifting atmosphere that people can tune in to watch and enjoy the content. But yeah, God is good. And let's see. LO, even for a dirt floor, hole in the ground bathroom, it's still 350,000 at 12% interest. Oh, you said it, man. I mean, it was nice selling the house where we were to move to where we are now. I mean, honestly, when we bought the house that we're in now, we got it in being expectant on, you know, children in the future and having space for them. So we got more than we technically need, just the two of us right now. But we wanted to be able to be in a home that we didn't want to have to, or feel like we had to move out of something else to get to this later, which maybe we should have. I don't know. I mean, something opened up in the neighborhood that we were looking at originally, so we feel like it was a God thing. I mean, the house was a new build, and we were trying to get into this neighborhood or whatever before, but nothing showed open. And then we happened to look at listings, and this was still being built, but it was listed. And it had been listed for 40 days, and no one had been biting on it. No one showed any interest in it. And we're like, wow. Because at the time, homes did not stay on the market that long. This was, this is 2022, so a couple of years ago now. And like, man, okay, well, let's talk to him and see. And sure enough, yeah, no one else had been interested in the house, I guess. It was a new build, still being built. They had, you know, apparently someone had already wanted it, put in the features that they wanted, special upgrades and things like that, and they backed out or something. So the okay, so we got that. Let's see, do we have? And so they backed out, and thankfully a lot of the features that we wanted were what they chose. So, and it was in our budget technically. And wait, I'm back here now? No, I need to look at this map. Like, we didn't travel to Mexico yet. Okay, so we finished that. Are any of these stunts any good? 607 feet in Class A Rally Monster. Is that what I'm in right now? Let's try it and see. So it's that right there. Okay, so we need to... Let's fast travel here. So... But yeah, I mean, I feel like what God provided was what we were wanting. and we're believing in him to help provide for it. And kids and everything to go with it. Ooh, we got it. Okay. Seasonal objective complete. Super wheel spin acquired. Oh, let's see. Oh my gosh, furniture is so expensive. Yeah, I know it's like, and it's so cheap nowadays too. Everything. What? Oh, Bronson. Thank you for the subscription. You are too kind. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I know. I'm hoping, like, I can't wait till we feel like we're better financially that I can support other streamers. So, and do that more myself. So, let's see. We already have this car. Let's go ahead and gift this to someone random. But yeah, furniture is so expensive. It's so cheaply made. And anything that's like real wood is super expensive, where they just don't make it anymore. So it's like, I need to find something secondhand if I want something good and sturdy. Let's see. Yeah, so we found this couch at Costco a year or so ago. It's one of those chase couches with like the little extension piece. It's like reversible, so you can move that from side to side, and then has like storage underneath that, and then has kind of a hide-a-bed kind of pull out, so it's versatile. So we were looking at that, and it wasn't too expensive, furniture-wise at least, so excited about that. When we got a house, we for real stacked up wooden pallets and put a twin mattress on it. Oh man, I know, like, it's crazy. There's some pretty cool things you can do with pallets. I've seen so many videos of people that make stuff with pallets and then use cushions and everything. So you can be quite creative with building things yourself. I'm not super crafting handy. I've done a few little things, but that would be something pretty cool to do. So, let's see. What else did I miss? Me and my wife just got baby step number 2 and starting on our 6th month emergency fund. Way to go, Catherine. Good job. Keep that up. That is encouraging. Talked to Connor about you and your wife, and we agreed that you guys are awesome and deserve some help with the debt. Oh, well, thank you. You guys are too kind. I don't want to be that kind of person that's like, oh, poor me, we need this. I cringe. I'm not going to name names, but I almost cringe a little bit whenever I see posts on Twitter or whatever about people are like, even if it's just like, help us, like, I even with like my stream here, I'm not like, hey, come follow me, I want to get to 100 followers or this or that or whatever. I'm just like, you know what, if people want to come find me and watch me, they'll find me. God will lead them to my stream. So I don't know, to me it's just, I'm introverted too. It's hard for me to like ask for things from people. It just feels weird. Feels uncomfortable to me, so I can't. So, but thank you so much for that support. I appreciate that. We'll get there. And yeah, that's the goal, to be able to give like nobody else. Exactly. I know. I want to be able to do that. I know we do different things like that at church and stuff like that. So like we have this, I'm excited. And you know, I think God has given me a number for what to give, but our church does a Thanksgiving offering, and I think we helped out with that last year. I don't remember, but what they do is they have two different groups that they give to. They give to a group near and to a group far, and the group near, I forget the name of it, but what it is it's for a group that provides help to those with kids and stuff, with like with pregnancy things, or like just things like medical bills with young kids and families and things like that. And then the one going to the far is oh man, is it Convoy of Hope, I think what it's called. I think a lot of what they're doing now is working with a lot of people in North Carolina with the flooding and stuff, and providing food and helping provide, oh gosh, let's go around this side. Yikes. Oh, that grabbed me. Man, these jumps, you don't know where you're going, and then you just get launched like that. I did not know I was going to be thrown in the air. But Convoy of Hope is helping out those that need help with their homes, get their property back, their homes, get back in their homes, have food, clothing in those affected areas. So excited to give to that next week. But yeah, I'd love to be able to also just do more of that kind of stuff in the future. Use God's blessings to give back to others. So you were, Bronson, you're right. Hit the nail on the head. Be able to give like no one else. Let's see. That's what happened to me. Saw your profile on Twitter, and here we are. Oh, that's cool. I know it's fun. Like I've said, like I mentioned on streams, like I don't know how long I've been watching on Twitch or whatever over the last, I don't know, 6 to 8 years, whatever it is. And I had no idea, or I didn't even think about or connect the dots about those using the tag Christian for their streams, and you know, supporting them and being able to see that and find other streamers like you guys, like Book of Gaming, like Tortoise Gaming, Dragon Rider. There's so many, and Clipper. There's a lot of good streamers out there that are Christian streamers. It's like, I didn't even think about that. That's so cool. So, and being able to follow them, support them, give them views, be a part of their chat. So thank you for the support. We work hand in hand we work hand in hand them and some other churches. Oh, is that you mean with Convoy of Hope? That is awesome. I still can't believe that. Like I'll every so often I'll see a tweet come up about, you know, what's gone down in North Carolina. It's like, we still haven't received federal aid or help. It's like, oh my gosh, that is ridiculous. So I can't wait for what's coming, and hopefully that will change things, and things like that will be more taken care of, or funding and aid will be given to those that need it sooner in these troubled areas, and more relief just for everyday citizens with different things. So I am super looking forward to that. Okay. So that was a race. That was a race that was custom designed by someone in the community. So they'll highlight certain races like that each week. So that's kind of fun to see what people create. That's one new thing about this game, is they have a tool that you can make your own races and levels and things like that. And some people put a ton of design into them. It's pretty cool to see. Do I live near North Carolina? That's where... Oh, you live in North Carolina. Oh my gosh. No, I live in Idaho. I'm on the other side of the country there. But I used to be close to there when I went to school. So I went to school in Tennessee, Eastern Tennessee. Were you guys affected by all that? Where you live? Let's see, let's filter this to only new stuff. I know so many people, like, it's either like East Coast or Texas, I feel like. All the people, like, so many people, like Book and Tortoise, they're in Texas. You guys, you're on the East Coast. Not too bad. We had a few rainy days and some power outages. Okay, well, good. I'm glad that at least you are safe right now. That's good. Now, so many people are without power still, and their home is just destroyed. There's one guy that I watched. He's really big into old computers and oddware and retro games and things like that. LGR Clint down there, he's in North Carolina, and he had a tree fall straight through the middle of his house, and oh my gosh. I mean, he did a video just kind of showing it, and I don't know, man, he had good composure. I don't know how I would just be out of my mind if that happened. We're a few hours away from the damage. Oh, okay. So you're still a little ways away. But we're a few hours from the mountains. The mountains got it rough. Yeah. Man, it is. I can't believe how crazy it got. We just got back from the mountains and a couple of weeks ago and helped a few families clear out trees and such. Oh, that's great. Good for you. Honestly, I wish I lived closer to be able to do stuff like that. I know when Hurricane Katrina happened, the church that I used to go to when I was in high school, we had a youth choir as a part of, and we would do, like in the summers, we'd do a youth choir tour and go somewhere. And so when that happened, we went down to Louisiana and helped with some of the relief and doing some demoing and stuff like that of some of the homes down there. And so, oh man, this is pretty slippery. This guy does not grip. So, yeah, I enjoyed that. But I'm glad you guys are safe and that you are able to help out with that. Oh my gosh, a tree through the house is a great fear of mine. I know, man. Our old house we had a few trees pretty close to our house, and I mean, it wasn't too windy much, but there were times where like, I don't know, this is pretty windy out there, and some trees would fall in that area at times. But yeah, to be clear, when Catherine says we, it does not mean us. That was him and his wife and their oh, okay. No worries. Yeah, Catherine, thank you for doing that. I'm glad that you can be a blessing for others around there that had things like that happen. That is... I don't want to get into conspiracy theory things about all that, but a lot of that whole situation seemed pretty fishy, so... I'm hoping that stuff like that does not continue, and I hope that those... I heard that people... I don't know, I don't want to get into it, but I hope that people can keep their property and rebuild. We'll just say that. There's some pretty wild things out there. Do it conspiracies. Very fishy. Yeah, I guess the only thing I can say is the trajectory of the hurricane was quite interesting, and where it ended and what is under the ground there in, you know, resources, minerals, happen to be interesting. And reports of people not being able to go back to their homes and properties being taken over allegedly. I have to throw that allegedly in there. Just a little too fishy for my liking. I would hope to be wrong that that's not happening, but there's too many things that are quote-unquote conspiracies that are not even conspiracies anymore. You got the right ones in the chat. Very convenient. Very interesting. Convenient. Bronson says, interesting indeed. I knew I liked fuzzy pickles. Yes. Oh, man. Yes. Yep. And, oh man, I got a drip right on my keyboard. I was taking a sip of water there. I have multiple close friends that told us the roads were cleared a long time before they allowed people in. Oh man. Yeah, there's so many that aren't too. Here, let's see, I never turned the game back up. Let's turn that up just a little bit. Let me know if that's too loud. I want to make sure you guys can hear the game sounds and stuff. But I don't want to be shouting over it for you guys to hear me, so. But yeah, between like that and, you know, the crazy stuff in Maui, there's just too many like, that's a coincidence kind of type thing. Perfect on your end. Okay, I bumped it up a little bit, so if it's too loud, please tell me. I'm happy to make adjustments. I don't necessarily... What I hear through my ears is just the game, and so I have a little volume knob for myself to adjust that. So, oh, we got right to where the next race is. It's behind us. Man, this thing. All right, let's not race this car yet. It's got so much torque and not grip the road. So that was the SRT Hellcat 2015. I probably have... How many of those do I have? Just one? Charger Challenger. Was this a Charger? We can do the Challenger. We'll try that out. SRT is going to be wild. Yeah, that... it's got some raw power. Ready to be unleashed. Acid Rain. Welcome, welcome. Man, the whole family's here, huh? Whole family's tuning into the stream. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Been listening on Bronson's phone. Yeah, you gotta have your own stream up, because then you can, you know, type into chat all the things that you want to say that Bronson won't let you, right? Because then it'll look like him saying that. Call him out all on the things that he's saying that don't make sense, or you can't say that. No. You want to meet Mrs. Pickles? So I'm borrowing a Super Mario Wonder from a friend of mine, and my wife has been like, "Hey, I want to have you know, time to hang out with you and play a game together and stuff," which we play Fallout 76 together time to time. But I was thinking, oh man, Super Mario Wonder, that's a good multiplayer game, so I want to try and figure out a way to, you know, I like to stream what I play, and I've been wanting to stream it, and I don't want to play it twice. So I was like, hey babe, you want to maybe be on stream together played together on that. She's like, yeah, I think I could do that. So I'm gonna be trying to figure that out. I haven't gotten the nerves to have a web. I had a webcam up early on for a little while, and I just stopped doing it. I might get the be brave enough to pull up a webcam again, so you can see who I really am. No, you guys are gonna listen to me and be like, oh, I bet he looks like this, and then I'll come on and be like, oh, he looks like that. Ew. No. But I don't know if my wife wants to be on a webcam or not, but someday I'll be brave enough and have a webcam up so you can see my ugly face. But yeah, I think she would like to do that, so I use a desktop for streaming, and so she has a laptop, and I think if I load OBS onto it and then like save my profile and copy it over, I can have the same settings and stream from that. I have an external capture card, so I can attach that through USB, and same with my mic, so I think I can get that to work. So that's because otherwise, so I have a computer station thing. We have a loft area that we have all our gaming stuff in, and I have a computer here, and I just bring my consoles over to connect to when I want to stream. But otherwise, we have our TV and everything off to the side that she will use when playing, and so we can sit on the couch together and play. Try and figure something out for that. Have the mic there so we can both be in on the conversation. So, but let's see. Oh man, I missed a lot of your messages here. Too controlling. Connor adores Mario Wonder. Yeah, I've seen a lot of gameplay. It looks like a lot of fun. I just, going back to the money thing, I just haven't had a ton of money to spend on getting a lot of new games. And so I just haven't gotten it. And honestly, friend has it. I can borrow it. That's fine with me. Yeah, look, Bronson has a fancy badge and everything. We don't need no stinking badges. There's no shame in being green and fuzzy. Yeah. Who said I was green? Never said I was green. What are you talking about? Bronson is too cool for us now. Yeah. If you show up on a webcam and are literally a fuzzy pickle, I'm gonna die. Oh man. I know some people are like, "Oh, you should do the VTuber thing." I was like, I can't. Ugh, it's just too weird for me. I can't do that. There's another streamer guy that I watch that I follow. He's he has a little Kermit the Frog VTuber animation that he has on his stream. It's kind of funny. But man, yeah, I'd rather just show my face. I don't think I could I can't do the VTuber thing. It's just not me. But if you want to do that, that's all the power to you. Let's do... we'll do a Cadillac. I like to kind of switch through and use different cars. Level them up. If I come on as a fuzzy pickle, you will sub immediately. Oh man, pressure's on. Yeah, Catherine, you're coming through as purple on there. Yep. Bronson, you're showing as pink. That will be great. Maybe one day we can all do couple stream. Golf with your friends or something. Yeah, that'd be fun. We've done Jackbox with some of our friends before. That's a pretty good party game to do. That would be pretty fun. I know you guys talked about playing Mario Kart. Maybe we could do like a online lobby. Like a team race. You create a custom tournament lobby, something or other, and we could play together. That'd be fun. What kind of pickle isn't green? That's true. You do have that there. Hopefully, all pickles are green. So we have a garden, and we harvested a ton of cucumbers this year. First year having a garden in our new place. We had a garden for a year or so in our old house, but oh my gosh, we had like I don't know how many cucumber plants. I forget. I'll have to ask my wife. We didn't go overboard with stuff too much, but cucumbers and zucchinis were outrageous this year. We had so many. We didn't know what to do with them. We've made a ton of different pickles this year. Dill, bread butter, spicy, regular. Made some sweet relish, I think, too. So, man, these guys. Here, I'll look at my difficulty setting. The oops, slow down. I don't think I have one of the highest difficulty settings set, and I think it's just what I've come to notice. These seasonal races that come up. There's regular races that are part of the story, or whatever, the base game. And then there's these seasonal ones that I'm doing right now that rotate every week. And they, oh, thank you. My wife just brought me a little snack here. I was smelling something, I was like, oh man, that smells good. Now I'm feeling hungry, and I just started streaming. I don't want to stop and get something to eat, make everyone wait. But, yeah, I'm on one of the highest difficulties, but I think all these, the weekly season races, they make them a little bit, whoops, alright, let's redo that. They make them a little bit easier. I don't know what it is, so. Let's see, Jackbox, Mario Kart would be awesome, yeah. So, I'm talking to, here's a couple here that has been streaming recently, and they stream together. I think I told you about them. And so I mentioned about, you know, maybe playing Super Mario Wonder with you on stream. They're like, "Oh, we want to meet Mrs. Pickles." And mentioned about just other party games to play together. So like, yeah, Jackbox, Mario Kart would be fun. So we'll have to do that sometime.
That sounds
Yeah. Okay. Let's go back one more second. So there you go. I don't know if you heard that. So, guys, Night Fantasy Star. Yes, definitely. Yeah, I got that installed, and I tried it out. I tried logging in and whatever, and I got to like the main lobby and everything. So it works. I just don't know all the intricacies to like join a specific lobby for playing. So you'll have to let me know what you guys do for Phantasy Star. But yes, that would be a lot of fun. I remember playing that. So, man, back in high school, middle school, high school, somewhere in there, probably middle school, I had a friend who had the game, and his mom owned a hotel restaurant thing in a small town in like Eastern Washington area, and he invited me to go with him because she cooks. So for the weekend they would go, and she would cook all the food in the restaurant, and then the kids would like wait on tables, bust the tables clean, do that kind of stuff. And they'd be like, "Yeah, we'll give you $100 if you come and do that." Cheap child labor. So I did that, and that was fun. And they would bring their GameCube, and we had Phantasy Star Online, and we played that 4-player local. Oh man, that was so much fun. So, sorry, I'm just catching up on chat here. All right, your garden 2 this year was our first garden. Oh, that's awesome. We got more squash and sugar snap peas than anything else. Cool. I just harvested my jalapenos yesterday. Oh man, we had a ton of cucumbers, had a ton of zucchini. Zucchini just kept coming. We had some pepper plants as well. We had these small bell peppers. We had some other jalapenos and some like Ring of Fire jalapenos. We had like 2 plants of each of those, and we got like a whole gallon bag plus some. And they were still growing. And so my wife, what you do is you dig out the plant, put it in a pot, and bring it inside. And we already see new buds, or like new leaves coming out already. She pruned it back and everything. So, yeah. Gonna make some salsa. I'm hoping we had tomatoes this year. Those didn't turn out as good. We didn't have the right kind of, or we didn't have enough of a trellis for them to climb up and hang on to, and we didn't prune back, I think, as often as you should. So a lot of them turned green. It didn't really grow all the way, or they split. Certain ones split on the bottom or the top or whatever. Unfortunate. But we had these cool tomatoes. You'll have to look them up. They're, if you like, they're kind of fruity in a way. They're called ground cherries. Ground cherry tomatoes or something like that. And they grow in a bush, and they have like this papery kind of thing that surrounds the fruit as it grows. And then when it dries and falls off, then that's when you harvest it, and it turns dry and kind of papery. It reminds me of like a Chinese lantern. They're really small, and they're pretty sweet. I forget what it was that they kind of tasted like, but we got a bunch of those, and I think we might try to make like some jam out of them. Those are pretty cool. Yeah, I'm up on Discord. Send me a message on either not Twitch, on Twitter where we are, and we can work on connecting through Discord. Yeah. And what else did we get? This year, our first year with strawberries is you kind of have to establish them first. And so it was just kind of growing. We didn't really harvest any. You're supposed to pull off all the flowers the first year just so the plant grows a lot. So we have a whole bed of just strawberries ready. Can't wait for that for next year. Oh, I really want to get a freeze dryer, because you can like freeze dry them, grind them up into a powder, and make like a strawberry powder. You can add to like lemonade, add to drinks, add to like ice cream, or all sorts of things. So my wife shared some videos, things you can do with a freeze dryer. It's so expensive, but I really want to get one. It sounds really cool. And someone at my work has one too, and they like freeze dry some candies and stuff. They do like Jolly Ranchers, Milk Duds, Skittles. So that would be a lot of fun. We had the exact same tomato experience. Oh wow, that cherry tomato sounds really cool. Chinese lantern, that's very interesting. Yeah, it's called a ground cherry. So I'll take a look and see. And they kept producing. I think we needed to prune back a little bit, because at the end there's so many small ones. They didn't really grow all the way through. So, but oh, there's a car up here I haven't taken a picture of yet. They have a photo mode in this game that you can take a picture of every car, and they like track how many you've taken a picture of. Oh, there's one behind me too. Ooh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Wrong button. Yeah, this little camera icon above them. Kids these days, what is that? What is that picture? What is that little icon? It's a camera. That doesn't look like a camera. It's supposed to look like a phone. Okay. But yeah, so we had, what else did we have? We had tons of carrots. We harvested our carrots not too long ago, and we had a couple different varieties. We had the standard orange carrots, but then we had like a mix of like white, yellow. Yeah, I think the yellow ones didn't turn out. And then we had these like dragon carrots or something. They were like purple on the outside. So got a bunch of those. We had like at least like 2 bags of carrots that we chopped up and put in the freezer. A bunch of them. We tried potatoes, we did potatoes and sweet potatoes this year. Didn't really get as many potatoes as we hoped. They didn't grow a ton. Sweet potatoes is funny. They almost look like they died, but they, by the grace of God, they came back and got life, and they grew. I think the ground was a little bit too packed. Some of them didn't really grow too full. So, oh, got a new follower. Lucid Date, thank you. Lucid Data 86. You sound really familiar. Were you a part of some other streams of that I've been in? You sound really familiar. Thank you, by the way. And we got to 100. Oh my gosh, we got to 100 followers. Let me pause. I can pause and give some time to this. Yes, I am an Xbox user. Yes. I play a decent amount of things on Xbox. I got a Switch. I got my computer. I got a lot of retro games. So one of the main things of my channel that I am going through is playing through a lot of the games that I've collected as a retro game collector, and whatnot. So 200. No, only 100 followers. I'm not that good yet. I'm not that fancy. Can I play with you? I'm just going through. I mean, you can join my entourage, I guess. I'm going through the seasonal stuff. But after that, we can, if you want to do some like open racing or something. You're playing right now? Oh my gosh. Another 100 bits. Bronson, you are too kind. Yeah, let me, Lucid, let me look into that after this race. You guys. God bless you guys. God bless you. But, yeah, made it to 100 followers. Thank you, everyone, for the journey of getting here. Man, tonight has been crazy. Gotten Book with his subscriptions and giving some gifts there, and Bronson with one as well, and all the bits, and Lucid with the follow. It's been a fun night so far. This is great. You know, to be honest, there's too many times that I feel discouraged because it's usually just me talking to myself in these streams. And, oh man, I missed it. Oh well, second is okay. I'll give you my username. Okay. You can always look me up on Xbox too. I'm the same as my username here, FuzzyPickles168. Alright, I think we got... Was that the end? Okay, we got to level up. Got a Porsche. Oh my gosh. A hype... Whoa, what? Hype train? Oh my gosh. False? Atarxy, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I've never had a hype train before. What is going on? You guys, this is so cool. Oh my gosh. Let me turn the sound down just a little bit. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome. Oops, I meant to give that away. Shoot. I don't need a double of that. Okay, let me finish. Let me see how many more races I have of this series. Let's see, I have 1, 2. All right, let me finish this series. I got 2 more races, and then Lucid, I will look at getting you added and everything, and then we can do some like open racing or something. I don't know. I haven't really played online with other people in a party that much, or in a convoy. Oh, let's check this. Yeah, go ahead and add me on Xbox. And those of you that are here, feel free to, as you're getting channel points, I've added some fun channel point little sounds and this and that. There's a few emotes that are free that just for you followers. So feel free to use those as well if you want. Try to have some stuff that's fun for you guys in stream. Those of you on Kick, sorry, this is all on Twitch. But yeah, oh my gosh, there's a lot going on tonight. You guys are too awesome. You guys are too cool. All right. Yep, there's Cheddar. Little Chetty Bear. We have so many nicknames for him. Yeah, I've tried to make some fun, different sounds and little clips and this and that here. You'll have to let me know if you get any of the references or if you've heard any of them before. Up, Blue-Eyed Devil. There you go. Found you. Good. Yeah, Bronson, you get all the fun ones there. I've created had some fun trying to create some emotes by myself until I feel like I need to hire someone out to create some emotes. But, you have Ness, yes. I know I've been playing A Link to the Past, and I haven't had anybody use any of my new Zelda sound clips. I try to also reduce them down so they don't cost too many channel points so people can actually use them too. Because I've heard that people don't have enough points to do things like that, so... I love that one. I was coming up with one. I was like, it's so like dramatic. Getting an item in Zelda, it's like sometimes you just get rupees. It's like, what? That's not exciting. So they need to have one that's just like, eh. It's like you didn't get anything good. Oh my gosh, another acid rain. Oh my gosh. You guys are spoiling me. What are you doing? Thank you so much. It's gonna be hard for me not to have a smile on my face the whole rest of the stream. You guys are too kind.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Oh man. I'm trying to make some custom stuff for our channel too. Just want to know how to do it. Yeah, let me know if you oh. If you need any pointers, you need any help with trying to like set things up, let me know and I'll be happy to help with you with any of that. So yeah, I just get like random sound bites in my head. I don't know. I probably like annoy my wife with all these stupid little things that I say or references. It's like I need to make those references as little sound bites. And I don't know. I feel like so many of them are so niche that people are probably like, "What?" That I want to. This may sound so stupid, but I want to make a Homestar Runner audio clip at some point. So, all right, all right. I'll add you in just a moment. I saw your friend request there. Don't worry. Let me finish this last race, so I can finish the series. But yeah, there's so many little sound clips and bites and stuff. I'm like, oh, that would be great for putting on Twitch. So, yeah, I'll show you how to do that and what I do to make them so you can make some fun ones yourself. Daily check-in. Awesome. Let's see, what else? Let's do this Lotus. Let's race with this guy. Just trying to think of some fun things to, oh man, are you serious? Evander on Kick. I appreciate the follow, but I am not going to be joining your Discord to get fake viewers to my channel. So I'm just deleting that message. I thought I got... Let me see. What is... I need to add something here. I need to put in these words to keep people from blocked terms. Let's see. That one save. Need to put in blocked terms so these people stop at like spamming me with these messages. 100.5 viewers, followers. The fake viewer marketers are crazy. I know. So that's one thing you can do. That's one thing that I've put in some blocked terms on Twitch, and I haven't seen any new ones pop up in a long time. So I put like Book was telling me how to do that. If you do like viewer or something like that, if you get a message, just look at like a keyword that's like unique to that message that people normally don't use, and add that as a blocked term. Then that'll just keep them from even showing up in your chat. So I recommend doing that. It saves a lot of headaches, and it just keeps that out of your stream. So, but yeah. Definitely take advantage of some of those tools to help make your stream better and your community strong and of real people. See, there you go. Yep, they caught one right here. Blocked term. I'll let it through this time. But yeah, buy cheap viewers. So I have one that says, it's just the term cheap views. There you go. Yeah, blocked you. Yeah, if you have one that says cheap views, sometimes I report them, sometimes I don't. I don't know. It's up to you. But I just try to block them so they just don't even show up in the chat. But yeah, just find some sort of thing like viewers or cheap views, and just add that to your block terms. Very useful. So far, like I said, I haven't seen any new ones on Twitch since I've added a few terms. I can share those with you if you want to block the same ones. Kick, I'm still kind of... I didn't know you could block them, and so I have just been starting to do that recently. And it's kind of sad. I don't get a whole lot of interaction with people on my Kick account. I simulcast to Kick as well. I see that usually a couple people are watching, I think, but they're awful quiet there, which is totally fine. I'm fine with lurkers. But I feel like the majority of people that are following me are just those people trying to get me to buy viewers, join their Discord, fill in the blank, whatever kind of thing that is. So. But man, God is good. God is good. This stream has been amazing. You guys are so good. I am so thankful to have met you guys. And even just having you in chat and just and watching, chatting along, keeping me company, even just that is awesome. Let alone the bits and all that stuff. Totally not necessary. No, you guys don't need to feel obligated to do that. But any bit that you guys do, very thankful for that. Alright, last lap. I think let alone it's just nice to have people here to talk to so it's not just me talking about my racing the whole time. Oh, I'm on the second lap. Oh, I'm on the third lap. And actually carry a conversation. It's fun. Try to do that a bit whenever I'm on stream with someone else so it's not just dead. Because I'm sure they appreciate having something going on with their community there, not just numbers sitting there. Back at you, man. I love the support Christian streamers. I know. It's so good to see so many out there. Capricorn says it's been awesome getting to know you and many other Christian streamers. I wholeheartedly agree. I think it's only been since like July or August that I've come across and noticed and even started searching the Christian tag and felt compelled to use it too, and I'm glad I have. So I feel like I've met and come across a lot of different Christian people or different viewers that are Christian too. So nice to know we aren't alone. Exactly. All right. Let me, just because I don't want to like change the screen here while I do this. I just don't want to share anything I don't want to. Except friend requests. All right. Cool. All right, so I got your friend request. We'll switch back. All right. Cool. All right, so how does this work? Online. Not that. Clubs, rivals, convoy, friends, players. Huh. Online player list. Lose. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think that worked. Hold on, let me just double check some stuff here. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're in a convoy together. Gotcha. Thank you for sending that. Cool. All right. So Lucid, feel free to let me know kind of things you like to do in a team like this. The only things I've really done are doing the like Horizon Open. I still have a few. Let's take a look. Get the festival playlist. So this is the thing that updates each week. So there's 4 weeks that a series goes on. So this one is called Horizon Track Day. And you get points for doing different events each week. And each week is a different season. The game simulates actual season weather patterns. This game not as much because Mexico doesn't really have a wide weather pattern, I guess, or something. Lack of a better term. The previous game set in the UK did, and it was great. So, but yeah, each one unlocks each week here. So, and you can get a few cars and goodies and things like that to when you finish different pieces. So you're here, okay, awesome. So there you are. Hello. All right. It's been a great time, Mr. Pickles. We're off to bed.
To a head-to-head.
Oh, a head-to-head. All right, we can try that. Hopefully, the baby's coming soon. Lurk mode engaged. Thank you, Bronson, for. Where are we going? All right. Going this. Oh, where are you going? Thank you so much, Bronson, for you and your wife and everyone, your whole team that's been here, following and all that stuff. Thank you for all the bits and the subscription. You guys are awesome. When I finish this race, I'll give a shout out to you guys' channel. You guys are awesome. Lucid, you got a head start. You got a head start. My car was turned around the wrong way. All right, let me do a shout out really quick. Shout out to Soli. Let's see if I can spell this correctly. Soli Switch. I think that's what it is. Let me double check. I think that's the name of it. Your channel. Just want to make sure I'm doing it correctly here. Whoops, that's not a Y, that's a T. Soli Switch. Does that work? Shout out. That's no matches. Is that not going to work? Channel not found. Maybe you can only shout out people that are actually in there. Well, anyways, those of you who don't know, search Solely Switch. Awesome set of streamers, couple streams that do a variety of stuff. I'm excited about that Zero Gate game. I've seen a bit of the beta. It'll be fun to see when it comes out. Alright. So, Lucid, I don't know if you can join too, but I really want to do the trial race. I think you can join on that too. I don't know. But I want to first get so, oh, I spelled, that's why. Let's try it again. Soul at soul. Duh, because it's like a soul. Switch. Let's see if that works. There it is. Okay, awesome. All right. Lucid, I'm going to see what car I need for that race and go upgrade that. Let's see, I need a all-wheel drive Class A Porsche. Let's go, oops, go to Porsche. All-wheel drive. There's an all-wheel drive. That's way too high. Let's see, is there any Class A right now? Here's one. All right, let's do this one. Oh, you can't? Okay. Thanks, man. You're awesome. Y'all have a great night. Race safely. Wear your seatbelts, as always. Thank you so much again. Thanks for being here, and we'll catch you in the next stream. God bless you guys. Can I drag race you first? Sure. Yeah. Is that? Yeah, where do we need to go? Let's see, we can go back to where the drag strip is. Let me get a few more things on my map here. Online friends, online players. Drag racing events. Okay. Okay. Well. Alright, he's coming. I've fast traveled. Oh, you're just going for it. Alright, let's turn around. This isn't really a great car. I just picked this because I want to upgrade it, so it's not going to be... I would imagine you're going to be faster than me. Okay. Oh boy. At least they work as ghosts. Oh. Sorry, I thought I heard your engine revving. Alright, yeah, your car is way better than mine. I don't have a car tuned for drag racing. Okay. So, I'm going to keep kind of working through my weekly stuff. I haven't quite finished all that yet, so Lucid, I'll be out and around, and maybe we can do some Horizon Open after I'm finished. But yeah, so I'm gonna take care of that now. Whoops. Festival sites. Oh, we got one up here. Okay. So I'm gonna work on the trial and a few other things that popped up. I want to try to get both cars or both unlockables done. Okay, you can wait. Okay, awesome. How are you enjoying the game, by the way? It looked like you were level 37. Are you pretty new to the game? You like it? Good. Have you played any of the previous games in the series, or is this your first one? I played through all the Horizon games so far, and I played through most of the motorsport games. And I think I enjoy the motorsport, but I enjoy the Horizon games, I think, more, just because it's not as technical. It's your first one? Well, good. I hope you're enjoying it. Well, you said you like it, so it sounds like you are, so good. And if you're interested, the Horizon 4 is on sale right now. It's about to be taken off. It's about to be taken off of Marketplace and stuff like that, and especially the DLC. That's the biggest thing. So if you enjoyed this, I would highly encourage you to check that out. I think it's 20 bucks. You get the whole game, the ultimate version, so you get all the DLC. I think you might even get a few car packs, I think. But yeah, I would highly encourage checking that out. I've spent a lot of time in that game too. It's a lot of fun. Still very similar to this game, not too different. So definitely check that out if you are having a good time with this. Alright, the event is starting in about a minute. Kill some time here. Alright, let's at least run around and do something. A minute's a long time to just be going around in donuts. Hunt down some cacti. Alright. Whoa! And let's see, just, whoa, there we go. Oh gosh. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, time to join the other players. Hopefully we can get through on the first try. Sometimes if people don't have a car tuned very well, they don't do very well. The trial race is actually a little bit on the tougher side. It's the computer players are definitely tuned to a pretty high difficulty rating. So, and they can be aggressive. So, if you don't have your car tuned up to the best you can, for the category, you're not going to do well. Okay. Okay, looks like most of the people have their car tuned out pretty well. And they're pretty experienced drivers, so that's good. Alright, any moment now. Any moment. Okay. Up. Oh gosh, please. Please don't just plow through a corner. Alright, we're getting ahead. Alright, this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. Sometimes the computer just really takes off. And it looks like they're starting to kind of get ahead a little bit. I think we'll be okay. I think if they can get past a couple of the other computer players, we'll do fine. It's a lot of these pretty sharp corners, though. Okay. Looks like they're slowly getting up there. I wonder if I can slow down. Nah, that's kind of tough. I don't want to jeopardize it. Sometimes I try to slow down these other cars. Maybe I'll just kind of sort of do that. I can kind of slow them down a little bit. Oh no, he went around me. Dang it. See, you try to box one of them out. I don't think it's worth it. We're too far ahead of everyone else. Shoot, I just jeopardized it for our team. Let's see if I can get back in front. I think I can right here. Okay, that's better. I don't think the other guys will be able to get up this close to get in front of these two guys. A little bit of a distance. But hopefully they can at least... Oh man, 3 of them are in last place? Yikes, they must have missed a checkpoint or something. That's too bad. Alright, at least we'll do okay. We'll be in first. Oh, someone else caught up. That's good. I think we might have made it. Ah, nope. Never mind. Oof. Not so good. Where is that guy? One thing I don't really understand is they've already prestiged once. One guy's prestiged twice, like me. So they play the game a decent amount, but they're just having a hard time, I guess. That's too bad. Okay. Maybe we can do a little better in the second race. Who knows? See, even the guy who's prestige twice, he has 350 levels on top of me, but had a hard time in that race. But I know that it's going to be a little bit one of the tougher ones to do anyways, so. It really depends. And if you don't have your car perfectly tuned out, then you can have some troubles there too. Oh man. Well, it took advantage of that corner. That was a... Okay, I think we're doing better this time. People can just stay ahead. Not miss the checkpoints. I think we'll do okay. Off to a good start. Oh wow, 5 of their players are in last or at the very end. That's good. Okay, I need to make sure to not go too crazy on these corners. Don't want to miss the checkpoint. Oh wow, there's only a person. Ooh, he got past. Okay, good. Also, one missed the checkpoint. He's back in last place. These guys just need to like take it easy a little bit. Don't be too aggressive. Don't be too aggressive. Whoop. Oh, a little too fast. Need to look at the corners coming up. Gotta pay attention here. Ooh, almost missed that one. Cannot afford to miss a checkpoint and screw things up. We're doing really good here. Doing really good here. Woo! Alright. Got it. Okay. Much better. Way better. All right, 1-1. Time for the last round. Winner takes all. Yeah, this loading time is just... I don't know why it takes as long for me. I'm using an Xbox Series X. Usually loading times are pretty quick. Hopefully we didn't have some sort of hiccup and a loss of connection or something. Nope, okay. La Selva, scramble. Okay. All right, let's see what we can do here. I think we got a good chance. I don't quite understand the erratic... Well, that guy totally just missed. The computer is just going really wonky. Okay, at least we're all doing pretty good here. All on the top here. Some of the computer is just like, what is going on? I know they kind of swerve at the beginning back and forth a little bit. Man, that one guy, one of the computer players has totally missed the barrier. Went outside the race and missed the checkpoint. I feel like when I see that sometimes, they don't always penalize them for it. It's really weird. I've seen, or I've had races like this, you know, with checkpoints to, you know, take the right path and everything. And I've seen computer players just totally miss a checkpoint and they don't go back. They just keep going. It's like they don't even need to follow the checkpoint system. I don't quite understand why they can to ignore the rules for the race. It's kind of weird. Oh man, we got a shutout. Look at that. All 6 of our players are in front of theirs. Well done. Good job, everyone. Oh, looks like someone missed a checkpoint. That guy's doing that a bit. I think he needs to just remember to take it easy and not be trying to cut corners too much, or just make sure he's focused on his racing there. Whoop, okay, not a good corner there. Yikes. Okay. We're still ahead, we're fine. As long as I'm not gonna miss a checkpoint flag, I think it's fine. He's right there. See, you have a weird horn sound there. All right. But it looks like we got it, so GG. Anyone else getting there? Nope. Did not finish. But hey, we still won. Got enough points for the victory and the match. Cool. All right. One more thing down for the week. Okay, so we got this one here too. Another events lab level. I'm looking forward to seeing more levels with all those Halo assets that they just released. All these user-created races should be pretty cool. Let's see, can we... Oh, we already had one, I guess. Look at that. Let's use this car. Okay. The whole raceway and everything. Oop. This is pretty cool. I wonder how many people are like gonna recreate some of the different raceways from Forza Motorsport in this game. I feel like you could probably do that to at least some degree. It might not be one-to-one. But I bet you could get pretty close. Yeah, this is pretty fun. Oh, oh, accelerated a little too much. Okay. I did not look ahead. I didn't see that was a hairpin turn. Okay, that's better. Oh, they're actually staying pretty close here. Gotta stay in front of him. At least the brakes are pretty good on this car. Ooh. Oh gosh. All right. Man, that really slows you down like crazy, that grass. Oh, I did it again. Practically. Like the end of that corner is just a little bit sharper. All right, here's the finish. All right, that's pretty fun. It's a good design. One thing I don't understand is that they have you do these user-created levels, but they don't give you the option to grade them or rank them after you race it. Oh, we got the first one already? Wow. Nice. All right, 3 more points. And then we get the second, or the second prize there. We could do this, the weekly challenge one. That's pretty good. But first, is there anything... Sure, why not? We'll get the suit. We don't have this one yet. So, why not? Let's go back to Mexico. Back to Mexico.
Welcome back, Commander.
Okay. So we can switch over. Let's see, what car is it for this one? All right, Chapter 1, Track Weapon. Own and drive the 2013 KTM-X Bow R, an ultra-light sports car designed for both track and road use. All right, 213 KTM. I'm pretty sure I have that by now. Let's do our super wheel spin first. Let's go ahead and give this to somebody. We don't need a duplicate. And same with this one. Okay. Oops. Change car. So we need to go to the ATM here. Oh, I got 2 of them. Nice. We'll drive the one that looks like a Mario Kart. Okay. Drive a little bit. And part 2, keep your foot down to earn total 6 stars from speed traps. Okay. Let's go ahead and filter to look at speed traps. Oh, there's one right here. Let's get a little bit more of a running start here. So we just need to go to different speed traps around the map, and based on the speed you are at when you cross it and the rating for each one, you can quote-unquote get a star. I've already done most of them, but getting the equivalent will do that. So I think we got 2 stars there. Let's just continue on here and stay on this road.
Arrived at your destination.
I like how it says for me to slow down when I approach it. Why would you stop? That's ridiculous. Alright. Alright, let's just drive, take our time. Okay, we're getting close.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, finished that part. Chapter 3, Carbon Tub. The 2013 KTM has a rigid chassis featuring a carbon fiber monocoque and roll bars. So earning 5 air skills should be no problem. Okay, so we just need to make little jumps. Which we're in the sand dunes here, so that'll be pretty easy. If we can stay on our feet. They don't need to be crazy big. Oof. Let's try not to run into any rocks here. Whoa! Alright, have we done it yet? Are we done? Just let these points collect here. Okay. And Coral Reef. Enjoy the speed and agility of the KTM and use it to achieve a victory in a road race. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's just fast travel. Okay. Well, that's an interesting looking car. Whoa. Turning is not great with this car for some reason. Let's see if we can still make it though. Oh. Kind of faster than them on a straightaway, but they definitely have better turning than I do. There we go. Not so great on the sharper corners, but that's okay. Got it. Okay. Let's check this out. We finished enough to get that. How many points do we have? Okay, we're getting more. We can do a couple of these ones. Take a photo at the oval track at the stadium. That's pretty easy to do. Reach 150 miles per hour in any Italian car. That's not too hard either. I don't know how we haven't gotten that. Is Porsche not Italian? I've been getting that confused with Ferrari. Yeah. Smash 6 helmet pinatas at the stadium oval track. Okay, let's go over there to the oval track. Here's one. So we can do that picture really quick. Alright. Completed that. There's 2, there's 3, 4. I saw another one over here. Ooh. 6. Cool. I don't know really that gives you anything, but... And then reach 150 miles per hour in any Italian car. Man, it's like... Man, these... Oh my gosh, it just spins everywhere. It can turn really well when it's going slow, but it certainly can't do that when it's actually going anywhere. Alright, let's go find an Italian car. Should be easy to do. So Alfa Romeo's Italian. Let's go ahead and go inside again. Let's get up to 150 miles an hour going around the loop. That'll be fun. There you go. Got that one too. All right, nice. Actually, we've done all of them so far. The other ones are going to be active soon. But, okay, nice. Well, since we made it, got all our stuff. Actually, let's check out the, what is it called? Is it this? No. Backstage. Got some voting. Sure, why not? Alright, what became available? How many of these passes? We got 5? Well, might as well. It doesn't say that we own it, so might as well get something that's at least somewhat interesting. They're giving us so many of these tickets. It's like, don't know what to use them on. So many of the other cars are just kind of boring. Not that exciting. We'll save the rest for now. Okay, got that already. Let's go ahead and do Horizon Open a little bit. That'll be kind of fun. Oh, just barely missed it. Okay, so we're doing street races. And we have to wait for the race to be done. Alright, well. Just kill some time, I guess. Event is almost done. Waiting for other players. That's the one thing I don't really enjoy about doing these online races, is that it takes forever. Takes so long. Oh, is that the end of that? Okay, that was the end of that was the end of that one. Doing these online races, sometimes you sit in the lobbies just as long as you are in a race. It's kind of boring to sit around for so long. Man, this is taking so long to load. Well, at least we got a lot of people in this lobby. Oof. Someone who's been playing like non-stop since the game came out. He's prestige level 10. Oh man, cornering is not great with this car. Oh no, I missed it. Did I miss it? Oh no, I did get it. Okay. Whew. Not. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there. Yikes. Yeah, I never seem to do that great in these races. There's always someone else, or in this case, 6 other someone else's that are much better, had a better tuned car for these kind of races. This is not a good car for this. And people fell behind so much they just dropped out. I don't want to be last, so I'll just give up. Alright, well, did okay, I guess. Alright, if we have something that has some dirt roads, we might do a little bit better in it, but I think this car is designed for doing some dirt road races. We'll see. Whoop, sorry. uh... Jeez, wow. Nice job there, Mustang. Sheesh. See that he doesn't brake very well going around the corners. Why brake when he can just run into someone else? I mean, seriously. Oh gosh. Oh, don't hit the wall. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. Alright, we can at least hold on to 7th place. Well, not that great. We'll be a good sport and finish the third race, but I think after that we'll move on from this. Whoa! Oh, hey, Book! You watched the VOD, very encouraging. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the kind word. Yeah, I've been having it in the back of my mind to do kind of devotions and stuff, because I read them in the morning. It's like, man, that'd be a great thing to share. So, but I wasn't sure about policy about reading books on stream, if that's considered really reading a book, if it's a daily devotional or whatever. But I think it should work. There's other people that do that. I think Tortoise, he reads a devotion or from a devotional as well. But yeah. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. How are you doing, by the way? Have you had a good weekend? I wasn't around, but I saw that you got another personal best time for your speed run. That's awesome. Having a very good weekend. Good. Glad to hear that. I was almost expecting to see you streaming tonight, but are you going to be on tomorrow night? See if I can drop in for a bit at least. Yeah, you can't be very far off yet from getting a... Aren't you only like 5 to 10 seconds away from getting to the to that top spot? Plan to stream tomorrow, Lord willing. Good. Good. Alright, these races weren't that great. Oof. It's always tough when you play against people that literally play this game all the time. Sometimes I'm like, I feel like I play this game a lot. Compared to these people, no. Alright, let's just... Come on, game. You don't need to load anything new. I want to exit out. I don't want to continue with this race. Find something else to do. LOL, actually, I'm quite... Just got a monster new world record. Oh boy. So I'll be still grinding to get personal best for a while, which is not a bad thing at all. We both like the competition. Well, good. I'm glad I'm glad that you guys have a healthy competition and work together and help each other out. That's awesome. That would be frustrating if it was someone that just was difficult to work with or was threatening to you if you were encroaching on their world record or something like that. That'd be kind of sucky. Absolutely, he's never held back any information. He's a stand-up guy. Good. That's what it sounds like from what I've seen from his interaction with you and whatever things you've mentioned of him previously. That's good. I like that. Okay, so is there anything else we can kind of do just for fun? We finished most of the things. We can do some of these other things here. We finished all the stuff to get the 2 cars there, or the 2 awards. Let's see. Let's go find the PR stunts, take that off. Okay. Do I want to do that? What have I gotten so far? I've gotten 144,000. I only need 80,000, but I need a Super GT. Let's see what we got. Super GT. All right, let's see what ones we can choose. Are there any drift cars available? I don't know. This one has pretty high acceleration and launch, so maybe that will have good enough torque to keep a drift going. We'll see. We shall see. Let's go over here. So this is from there to there. Let's start here. I think it's the top of a hill a little bit. I think it's a hill going down. They did make drifting easier. It used to be that if you like had any of your tires off the road, it would you'd stop earning points. But they opened that up, so it's a little bit easier to drift in these drift zones. Oh yeah, this is not difficult at all. Here we go. There's way more than 80. Oh, come back, come back, come back, come back. Get back on the road. So, all right. I forget books. So you finished Jedi Survivor. Was there another single-player game that you're thinking of? I know you're probably still working on your personal best. Are there any single-player games that you're thinking of doing next at any time? Not necessarily right away, but any thoughts on that? Super GT going 902 feet. All right, we can do that. Come back here. Actually, I haven't finished it. Oh, you haven't finished it yet? Okay, you're probably pretty close then. Thinking of streaming it in the morning tomorrow to finish it up. Really would like to see how it ends. Cool, okay. I caught a little bit of one of your last ones and you were battling a boss for a while. I think for part of it, like either I couldn't have audio or I don't know what it was. I was out and about, so I didn't really know what the fight was. Alright. Got that one. Woo! I would imagine you're probably, yeah, pretty darn close to finishing then. You've been playing that for a while now. Okay, wow, 2,000 credits. Hooray! Okay, so if we look at the map, there's one more. Did that one. Ah, is it this one? Yeah, okay. There's 2 driftings? 2 drift zones? Is there another one? Vent Labs. I don't see anything else. Yeah, usually they have one of each, so that's kind of funny. There's kind of funny. There's two. Okay, that one you need 70,000 points. Let's just do that. We'll catch this road and make our way back
400
that
yards.
way.
Turn right.
Hit a cactus. Cactus, smactus. Okay, let's make our way to the second drift zone. Yeah, tomorrow, I think I most likely will be streaming, and if I do, we'll play more Link to the Past. So I think we've gotten 3 out of the 7 dungeons done in the Dark World. So just working our way through those. Whoops, oh, I totally missed it. Alright, let's just stay on the road. $70,000 points. Can we get there? Oh yeah. No problem. Easy game. Alright.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
And good, if you're streaming in the morning, that gives me something to listen to while I'm working. It's always fun. Alright, let's send this out as a gift since we already have one. Hope you're enjoying the game. Love Fuzzy Pickles. And more useless credits. And more useless credits. Woo! Okay, I think that gets most of the stuff done here. Some other random stuff. Eh. Okay, well I think we might just stop here for the day. I think that's pretty good. Yeah. I'm happy with where we finished. We got the season done. Finished up with autumn, I think it was. Yeah, so we got winter starts in a few days, so we'll get that later on this week. We'll see. Second half of the week, maybe the weekend again. We'll get to it. But we'll be starting winter. And let's see. So, let's see who's online. I think Kodo was online earlier. Is he still online? If we have anyone we can raid that we know. Yeah, he is. It's also, oh, Dadgert is. We can, I've never rated Dadgert. We'll go, let's do that. Book here. Why not? Haven't caught too many of his streams, but checked in a little bit here and there just for fun. Set that up here. While I do that, thank you so much for all of you guys being here. Appreciate all of the chats, all the follows, the bits, the subscriptions, book. As always, thank you. Appreciate that. You are a major blessing to this channel. Actually, you know what? Let me give you a shout out. As some may say, a shouty outy. If you're not following Book yet, go check his stream out. He'll be live tomorrow. He's finishing up a lot of some fun stuff with Jedi Survivor. He's pretty close to the end, and then he's the second best in the world at speedrunning Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 for the NES. Go ahead and show him some love. And check him out tomorrow, it sounds like. He'll be streaming some Jedi Survivor in the morning and probably some speedrunning in the evening. Should be a good time. But I will set up a raid to Dead Gert, and thank you so much for all of you that were here. If you were here for the devotional and everything, I hope that was um, helpful to you, encouraging. Let me know if you have any prayer requests. I'm happy to pray for you. Remember, Jesus loves you so much. I do too. You are important. I appreciate you being here. Oh, Papa Neth, you just got here. Ah, you should have been here earlier. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. It's late. Yeah. I'll have to catch you next time, though. Sorry, you missed it. I missed your stream earlier today, too. I was busy doing some things. But Bronson, have a good night. Thank you for being here. Bless you guys. We'll catch you in the next stream tomorrow. Take it easy. Take care. See ya.